Hi, I'm going to talk a little bit today about discussing COVID-19 at school, so you feel prepared in returning back to school to have conversations with students about COVID-19 and what it is, how it's contracted, and how we can stay safe. Um, as we return to school, we will be relying on our Montessori principles to guide our approach to COVID safety limits, the protocol, and our discussions with our students. As we talk about the pandemic, we will maintain developmentally age appropriate subject matter. So, meaning we are keeping it simple and we are keeping it in a way that children can understand without creating fear or anxiety or anything like that. Um, so, the first and foremost thing to think about and keep in mind when we're discussing COVID with children is truth and honesty, as respect is so central to our Montessori approach. And maintaining honesty is a sign of respect for one another. And children are capable of the honest truth, and they are deserving of our honesty. So we understand that children are exposed to so much information in society today, and it's impossible to shield them from overhearing a conversation about coronavirus in one form or another. And we don't know, the only way to all stay on the same page with children is to be honest and to be truthful. So we don't want children to hear one thing at school that contradicts something else that they're hearing on the news or they're hearing at home or with friends, etc. And they are relying on us for this truth. We're setting up that expectation with them too. So anytime that we are found to be untruthful or dishonest or not transparent with children, those leave an impact, and they add up over time. So that impact can cause fear or anxiety or mistrust of us as the adults that they love in their life. So we are honest about COVID-19 without creating any storylines that aren't true. And second, we keep it age appropriate and simple terms. So of course we aren't sharing details about coronavirus in terms of how many deaths there are, or all of the intricate details about the virus. And we are maintaining simplicity so children can understand in very simple terms at their own age. Third, we create a safe space for children. So we allow them to ask their questions, share their experiences and feelings, as we always do in the classroom. So COVID is not an off-limit topic to discuss, and we want to create that safe space and environment so they feel like they can share and process the way that they feel or have any questions about the virus. And we will guide them and talk them through any of those fears or anxieties, asking why questions, helping them understand very simply what the virus is and the ways that we are creating a safe and healthy environment for everyone. And I wanted to share some examples, finally, with all of those three things in mind, some specific language that you can use when in the classroom. So, for example, when explaining what coronavirus is a type of virus, which is a very tiny particle, like a germ, that can get into our body and make us sick. You can also explain coronavirus is a germ similar to when you have a cold. When talking about why we're being safe and careful or explaining more about the coronavirus, most people who get coronavirus don't know they have it. And some people who get sick enough to go to the hospital. And some people don't have to go to the hospital at all because they don't know they even have it to be sick. So the best way to make sure that we don't spread it is to wear a mask, wash our hands, and follow all of our safety protocol. It's important to wash our hands so we can keep each other safe and we can all stay healthy. Sometimes we don't even know if we have coronavirus. So that's why we wear a mask, just to be sure and safe and keep each other healthy. We wear a mask to make sure our bodies stay healthy and we keep each other safe. Coronavirus is a type of germ that can make us feel sick. Giving each other space is a way to keep each other safe and make sure we don't share our germs. Wearing a mask keeps our germs to our own bodies, so we're not spreading coronavirus or any other germs with each other. We will stay safe and healthy, and that's why we're washing our hands and wearing a mask. I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, please reach out. However, we're very excited to see you, and we can't wait to get started. Bye.